really big jolt. This is a particular worry for Tokyo, which Bill Maguire, a hazards specialist at University College London, describes as the city waiting to die. Not a motto you will find on many tourism leaflets. Tokyo stands on the boundary of 3 tectonic plates in a country already well known for its seismic instability. In 1995, as you will remember, the city of Kobe, 300 miles to the west, was struck by a magnitude 7.2 quake, which killed 6,394 people. The damage was estimated at $99 billion. But that was as nothing, well, as comparatively little, compared with what may await Tokyo. Tokyo has already suffered one of the most devastating earthquakes in modern times. On September the 1st, 1923, just before noon, the city was hit by what is known as the Great Kanto quake, an event more than 10 times more powerful than Kobe's earthquake. 200,000 people were killed. Since that time, Tokyo has been eerily quiet, so the strain beneath the surface has been building for 80 years. Eventually, it is bound to snap. In 1923, Tokyo had a population of about 3 million. Today it is approaching 30 million. Nobody cares to guess how many people might die, but the potential economic cost has been put as high as $7 trillion. Even more unnerving, because they are less well understood and capable of occurring anywhere at any time, are the rarer type of shakings known as intraplate quakes. These happen away from plate boundaries, which makes them wholly unpredictable, and because they come from a much greater depth, they tend to propagate over much wider areas. The most notorious such quakes ever to hit the United States were a series of 3 in New Madrid, Missouri, in the winter of 1811-12. The adventure started just after midnight on December the 16th, when people were awakened first by the noise of panicking farm animals. The restiveness of animals before quakes is not an old wives' tale, but is in fact well established and not at all understood. And then by an almighty rupturing noise from deep within the earth. Emerging from their houses, locals found the land rolling in waves up to 3 feet high and opening up in fissures several feet deep. A strong smell of sulfur filled the air. The shaking lasted for 4 minutes, with the usual devastating effects to property. Among the witnesses was the artist John James Audubon, who happened to be in the area. The quake radiated outward with such force that it knocked down chimneys in Cincinnati, 400 miles away, and, according to at least one account, wrecked boats in East Coast harbors and even collapsed scaffolding erected around the Capitol building in Washington, D.C. On January the 23rd and February the 4th, further quakes of similar magnitude followed.